is not allowed to congregate.
When the snow falls outside, you can hold me tight. When it's cold through the night, we'll stay warm inside. We'll feel the fire burning, baby. Spin that record one more time. 'Cause we're gonna spend our night dancing in Christmas style.
Sometimes the deli tomatoes in there, they look like
Oh yeah, they look pretty this one. Still quite a lot of people in there. Under the name that you booked for.
Back porch, black and white. I heard you cry.
That's a tricky one.
limitation, they're limited to 90 days in the country if you're not responsible.
I could have
Quite
asked
yeah,
why,
privileged, but at the same
but
time,
I
a bit
stayed
complicated.
And it's not like French.
silent.
Oh, no, I don't.
I think it's happening every day.
It seems popular. This is
Let's
Yeah.
just sit
hope
down
they
in a
still
small
mind.
town. I want to rewind to that
If there are no
bad
people,
fight
yeah.
from the last night.
I don't think they're.
We were almost, we
maybe
were
they already left.
almost friends.
Oh, look at the reflections, so pretty.
We were almost friends.
They always bring back to this little island, I think.
Feels like fall.
Okay, that's it, that's it. Let's see. 잘 먹었습니다. 네, 알았어. Say hello to camera. 아, 엄마 아파.
now.
Yeah. It will be raining all day.
I found you right when you walked in. I felt it. There was something magic in this room. I found you in an unexpected moment. All the world got quiet and I, standing here together with your hand in mine. I wanna know what forever feels like. Standing here together with your hand in mine. I wanna know what forever feels like. You found me here in front of everybody. Honestly, I can't believe it's true. You found me. You don't know.
Hello. How are you doing? Very good, and you?
You order first and special still thing.
Can I get one cappuccino?
Coffee. What did you order? Cappuccino. Enjoy.
We try.
Let's try it.
Oh, we can use the spoon if you like.
I'm fine. I need to
Then
stop
you remove
eating.
the temptation.
Wow. The first debut in Bye Bye Baby. Hi. Oh wow, so many clothes. They're so small. Winnie the Pooh, so cute.
Hola. There's a Star
Oh,
Wars
even
too
with the
here,
hat.
And the Star Wars
Oh la
characters.
la.
Yeah, this
Oh,
looks
yeah,
good.
yeah. Really? They're not very pregnant
it's
woman friendly. No
And these are
escalator.
less sexy.
Ah, look at that! All this different. I never knew there's so many stroller exist in the world like this.
There's different brands as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's just, yeah, it's the same.
You're so smooth. Oh yeah.
So this is without the bassinet, so it's
But what I wanted to compare was
The
with
Cruise?
Cruise. Yeah, just to see the difference in size.
Oh.
Hola.
Hey.
Well, how you feel. But the
don't
wheels
drive.
are huge. Do you see it? And I think the price difference also comes from the bassinet. Because this one comes with bassinet.
I don't know what the price of the bassinet. Hola.
Wow, look at all these
Hola.
different bouncers. Snuggled me. Oh, so many different styles. I don't think so.
On the other side of that gentleman with the black shirt.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I like to come like every year.
I don't tend to have one.
Ça coupe de cheveux.
Wow, look at. Oh, what about this chocolate fudge layer? It's crazy.
That must be quite.
Should we get the original or? I feel like having a key lime.
One key lime? Yeah. This slice of the key lime cheesecake. Okay.
Most popular one other than the original?
Strawberry is also
Strawberry? Next time.
Yellow and flat, but now it's like just orange sweet.
Okay. Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I want to get the crust as well.
Yeah, you need.
Oh, it's so thick.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe one portion would be enough.
Mmm. Oh, it's much more creamy than I thought.
Oh yeah, key lime. What is it? Oh no, it's a lemon.
Fry it out in one, right? The key lime.
That was pretty nice.
But the milk, yeah, is needed to make.